Alright. Welcome to another one about my son's World of Tanks Xbox console replays. We're on Prokhorovka night. It's the first battle in the Chieftain Mark 6. And it was a buggy battle. The name of the map and encounter captured never leaves the screen. It's only a 10 on 10, I believe. The first game I played in it, I jumped right into it. I got up early, logged on, decided to play it. You'll see I'm sitting there at the beginning, couldn't move. Finally, oop, there we go. But, yeah. Prokhorovka has changed a little bit, and I'd give you a little bit of an idea of the map, but it's night, it's dark. You're going to see I'm going to adjust my gamma just a little bit. I like having the gamma down because I think it makes the game look a little bit better until you get into a night map. Once you get into a night map, you're pretty much fucked. So, but here or there, we're going to come over here, and I still adjusted the gamma, and you can still see it's so dark. You'd have to put it way up, and then what that does, it makes the rest of the maps look atrocious. So it's, yeah. I usually would put it up even further than right now. Right now I'm messing with my controller because it's not moving right. It's not unlocking. It's locking. It's not unlocking. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, so that's what that was right there. So like I said, this game was very buggy. It's just, I've got full bars up there in the corner, but it acts like it's just unbelievably laggy. But, you know, whatever. So yeah, this is the first game in the Chieftain for me, and you're going to see what kind of RNG I got. Now, keep in mind that new op is on, so seeing that new op is on, you know everything's going to be askew right now. It's going to be just, I know it's a conspiracy theory and tinfoil hat and all that bull crap and blah 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 blah, but it's way too predictable that when an op comes in that you need to kill X amount of tanks or X amount of points, all of a sudden your RNG goes to complete crap. I'm going to put the gamma up another notch there and maybe help just a little bit. But yeah, back to what I was saying, it's way too predictable. You get into a tank, you get an update, and it has some kind of new thing like a new op where you have to kill 100 tanks, 100 points, or whatever. You're going to have whatever people want to say. You can down me and say that I'm nuts and everything else, and Wargaming's not out to get you. No, it's not out to get me as an individual, but it's out to get its player base. They purposely, it's like I've said before, I've said 100 times, I've said in the forums, and you know, I usually get pissed on when I do it. Wargaming is a casino. They know what they're doing. They rig the games. They know how to make people spend cash. And I don't mind spending cash on the game, which is what's really pathetic. I'd still spend cash on the game just because it's a good game. But what they do is stuff like this. They put an op in like this where you have to get 100 points, and then you can't do anything. We'll take 410 out of the Chieftain right there. I'm going to sit up here for a second, see what's going on. Yagpin's U100 down there. Let's see if they maybe I can get a tracking shot or something on him. Come on, zoom in. Can I do something? Lower plate. And he turns at the right time. So I understand that one bouncing. No problems with that bounce. What do we got down there? Nothing I can shoot at. Oh, the side of his superstructure? We just dinged him. Keep in mind that's 160 millimeters thick. Keep in mind this gun has a minimum of 203 millimeters of penetration. That won't be the last time that happens this game. We're going to come back up, and I don't want to run it up there because they've got some serious fire. We don't really have them lit up across the middle, so I don't know where they all are. Let's see if we can get some shots on something, though. I'm not detected right now. That Prokhorovka night encounter text is really annoying me. It's getting on my nerves during the game. And I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to try to have the first game in a tank. I want to record it just so people can see. And this is what I get. But yeah, it is what it is. I was going to actually stay home from work all day today, but seeing the way this tank plays so far, I've played, I don't know, 6 games in it, and I think I've only had one okay game. That still was only like a 2,500 damage game. That's, I think, the best I've done, because just shot after shot after shot doesn't penetrate. Or if I do have an okay game and I'm getting some decent shots in or whatever, the team is rolled and you know, it's me versus 6 or 2 of us versus 9, and it just, again, back to the op. I'm going to push up here because our IS-7 is pretty damaged, so I'm going to take his place. That shot's never going to go, but it's T-32. It's got decent turret armor, but if I get a high roll, I should be able to penetrate it. About right there. Ooh. Nope. Not going to go. Okay, I understand. I'm not going to complain too much about them because, again, it is the turret of a T-32. How about the cupola? Let's find out if we can shoot some cupolas. Usually British tanks have, I mean, you take the FV-215B out, and it's like a laser. You can shoot cupola shot from this distance to where they are. That 85 millimeters, I can shoot cupola shots every time. Nope. Negative. Okay, let's go over the T-32. Barely grazed him. Again, that was a turret shot. I figured if I got a high roll, it would go through. And I'm bound to get a high roll here sometime, right? Not necessarily if you've seen some of my videos. You see, you know, the videos that I get below average roll every roll? This must be one of them. How about a cupola shot? Nope, gonna miss. So, it's not accurate. It's not punchy. What does this tank have to offer? It's supposed to be, you know, this great tank. And I'm not saying it couldn't be. I'm not saying that the tank itself is horrible. But the RNG I get in this game, and again, some of them are my fault, I understand that. So don't go off in the comments saying, oh, you should have shot the turret of the T-32. I know. That's kind of like an if it goes through, it goes through. That one right there, with premium, shooting down into his structure. How about this one? That one bounced at the top of his superstructure right at the side. Let's go for a turret, cupola shot. Missed by 4 feet. Alright, let's try again. Let's see, maybe we can get the waffle. Oh, we can auto-lock and penetrate the waffle, though. No aiming, just auto-lock and pen. Alright. Let's see if we can get his top of his turret. Yep, that one went through, so there's a couple okay shots, but one was an auto-lock. T-32 is up again. And again, I understand that shot right there not going. I'm trying to take the shot really quick because that E100 is still down to our left. Let's go for his cupola again. Hit him hard, but only damage his viewfinder. No damage to the tank. Alright, let's load the high explosive. Oh, we get 122 damage. Yay! 122, wow. Alright. Come back up, because someone's got to start putting some damage into him. Hits his cupola, does 50 damage. Alright, let's try that again. 201 on no penetration. That was a decent roll. Now he's got a few, you know, a little bit of hit points at him, so now he's back down a little bit. That was my goal right there. Because with him sitting there, we couldn't move up at all. And we have to move up. So you see I put a cover me there. Gonna move up a little bit here. Yeah, don't have any shots. That waffle moved. See if I can get down below their guns. I don't want to be in a place where that E100, Jagdpanzer E100 can shoot me. So let's try staying a little low here. Now I'm not necessarily wanting to be in the cap, but this is just the place I have to be to put some shots on the E75 and the waffle. Not the waffle, the Jagdpanzer E100. So this is what I'm trying for here anyways. Bounce a shot there from something. And yeah. Jagdpanzer E100 takes out my turret. Does buku damage to me. Alright. Here's some beautiful shots right here. Look at that. Superstructure. Bounced off. So let's load the premium. See now I get nothing but low rolls with the standard ammo. Load the premium and see. Bounced off. Didn't penetrate their armor, okay. Got to go through this time, right? And then it goes way off to the corner of the reticle and bounces off. Well, we can't penetrate the side of a Jagdpanther Z100 even with premium. So let's go for the E75. Side of an E75. It's like we're shooting spitballs. So, yeah. There's my first game in the Chieftain Mark 6. 17,000 silver spent because I loaded so much premium it didn't do anything. 2,700 XP multiplier. 1,600 damage. Wow. 1,600 damage on 22 shots. 6 penetrations. 18 of them 22 hit. 6 penetrated. Now I know probably 6 of them. Yeah, I wouldn't say 6. Probably 5 of them were the T-32 turret. I understand. I get it. But the 4 or 5 shots on the superstructure of the Jagdpanther E100 into the side. One of the 4, one of the 5 should have gone. Not one lick of damage to him. Not one drop of damage at all to that E100. And I think I put, what, 6 shots into him? Maybe 7. Didn't matter. Lower plate? Nope. Try to track him? Nope. Side of his superstructure? Nope. So, yeah. That's the Chieftain 6, Mark 6, in a nutshell. At least in this game. Now, I've played probably 5 or 6 other, probably 6 other games. I played for a couple hours this morning, an hour and a half. And I haven't had any real luck with it. It's just been kind of, it's been mediocre at best. I was having one good game on Himmelsdorf, but the team just folded right around me. So I ended up with, I don't know, 2,700 damage before I had 6 tanks surrounding me. Ghost Town, within 3 minutes, the team was just dead, and we were surrounded. The 3 or 4 of us that were holding up the flank were surrounded and killed. Yeah, just not very impressed so far with this tank. So, on the bright side, I got other tanks to play with this, all the tanks they dropped. So we'll see what happens. Remember, when you're on the battlefield, shoot the red ones.